So I'm Ken Spector, and this is Atossa, and you're from Amazon Watch. Can you tell me a little bit about what Amazon Watch does?
Amazon Watch works in partnership with indigenous peoples in the Amazon to defend the rainforest and their rights.
Right. So obviously you've seen the film Crude.
Absolutely. Well, the film Crude features Amazon Watch's Clean Up Ecuador campaign. It's all about the 16-year-old lawsuit and battle to hold Chevron accountable for the damages they caused in the Ecuadorian Amazon. And Amazon Watch has been partnering and accompanying the plaintiffs in this lawsuit for over a decade. So we're in the film, and so we're using this film as an opportunity to raise awareness and get people to take action.
What is the Amazon Watch's official view on what is happening with this case?
Well, we believe Chevron has a responsibility, ethical, moral responsibility to clean up the toxic legacy that they left behind. And that's the bottom line. They have to deal with this liability. They have to help compensate the communities. They have to clean up the Amazon. The area that they polluted is the size of Rhode Island, and some 30,000 people are affected. And there are people dying, and so Chevron has a responsibility to do the right thing.
So I've been following this case, and one thing that I've learned is Chevron is claiming that they've already paid enough money to clean up. How do you feel about that?
Well, Chevron ended up paying $40 million for a cleanup that represents less than 1% of the damage that it caused. And just to put it in perspective, last year the CEO, David O'Reilly, made $50 million in bonuses. And the company claims that it's cleaned up the Amazon with the claim is a sham remediation. And even experts from the court have assessed that there's damage there. Chevron caused it. The cleanup was inadequate, and the company has to pay up.
So would you say this is all about greed?
It's about what I would say this is about a company thinking it can get away with it, that it can operate in a remote area of the Amazon and no one would ever know. But really, the world's changing. We are able to shine the spotlight on these atrocities and get the company to realize that it cannot hide from the truth, and it cannot hide from the court of public opinion. And that's what this is about. This movie is bringing this case to the court of public opinion.
So is there anything that I can do personally, that people watching this video can do personally to help this situation in the short term and the long term?
Absolutely. Learn about this issue, sign up on chevrontoxico.com, follow this case. This is a case that needs the active support and participation of thousands of people. And we are, at one moment or another, going to tip the scale in support of justice. And that's what we need. We need people to take action, sign up on the website, spread the word about the movie, donate to this cause, and write letters to Chevron. Right here, they can basically text and Twitter and let their friends know that this is an important case, not just for Ecuador, but this is a case that could set global precedent in the way companies operate around the world.
And what are some other things that Amazon Watch is working on present moment?
We're working in many countries in the Amazon basin to basically help indigenous communities keep out oil companies, keep out logging companies, protect their rainforest homeland, protect their culture. We're helping them. Indigenous peoples have title to over 25% of the Amazon basin is indigenous territories. So we're working with indigenous and local communities to get legal title to that land, to be able to say what kind of development should happen there, and hopefully it's the kind of development that respects nature and respects the long-term sustainability of the region. And it's a tough road. We've been fighting a lot of oil companies. Occidental Petroleum right here in Los Angeles did the same thing Chevron did in Ecuador, Oxy did in Peru. And so we've been publicizing that, and there's a lawsuit to come yet on that issue.
Yes, so thank you so much for the great work that you and your organization are doing. We really appreciate it, and thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Take care. Bye-bye.